Hello Bucks fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Bucks first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. Impressed with what you've seen from Giannis Antetokounmpo in the first half? Well, just wait until the second. The Milwaukee Bucks star is worth the price of admission, and he brings it all game long. No player scores more points in the second half than Antetokounmpo. In fact, few have reached his heights over the past quarter century. This season, the Greek Freak and annual MVP candidate is averaging 17.1 points over the final 24 minutes. Since the 1996-97 season, only two players in the league have scored at least 17 points over the second half: James Harden with Houston, also at 17.1, in 2018-19, and the Lakers' Kobe Bryant, 18.5 in 2005-06. Only two other times during that span has someone averaged at least 16.6 points in the second half: Bryant, 16.6 in 2006-07, and Golden State's Steph Curry, 16.7 in 2020-21. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Bucks. Thanks. Continuing. So, as usual, Giannis is doing something kind of special. He's averaging 31.1 points per game this season, meaning he's doing most of his damage in the second half, often in crunch time. Also keep in mind, Antetokounmpo doesn't play often in the final two quarters. Milwaukee has won 11 games this season by more than 15 points. In those contests, Antetokounmpo played 30 minutes just once, 30-20 in a 25-point victory over New Orleans on January 29. He reached 50 points in that game, including 21 in 14-37 in the second half. Most recently he had 14 points, to go with 7 rebounds, 3 assists and a block, in the second half against Philadelphia on Sunday. On March 28 versus Indiana, it was 18 points, 7 boards, 3 assists and a steal. Against Tuesday night's opponent, Washington, Antetokounmpo had some notable second-half performances. In the last meeting, March 5, he accounted for 14 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds and a block as he finished 1 rebound shy of a triple-double, 23-9-13. Of course he tried to get it, but the NBA took away a 10th rebound. On January 3, Giannis had 31 points in the second half as he netted a career-high 55 points. You should never stop watching Antetokounmpo, especially in the second half, and definitely not against the Wizards. Speaking of Antetokounmpo, he has 38 games with at least 30 points, 10 rebounds and 5 assists over the past 2 seasons. Only Denver's Nikola Jokic, also with 38, has as many. Milwaukee is 33-5 and Giannis is 30-5 games. Brook Lopez has 187 blocks this season, making him the first player 34 years or older to record 100 swats in a season since 36-year-old Tim Duncan in 2012-13. Lopez hasn't blocked a shot in back-to-back games, the first time that's happened all season. He has 10 blocks in 3 games against Washington this season, including 6 on January 3. Washington won't have star guard Bradley Beal on Tuesday. The Wizards are 35-62.361, without Beal in the lineup since 2019-20 and 93-114.449 when he plays. Milwaukee has gone wire-to-wire, leading in 44 wins this season. Since 2019-20, it is easily the most in the NBA, with Boston next with 28 such victories. The Bucks are 8-2 at Washington since 2017-18 and 14-5 overall during that span. Put your opinion in the comments as it is very important for Bucks. I update you at any time with the latest news from Bucks.